22. What's the empirical formula? That's the simplest ratio of atoms of an oxide of nitrogen that contains 26% nitrogen by mass. So we're just going to work this through. So 26% of nitrogen by mass, the remaining amount must be oxygen. So 26% is nitrogen, the remainder must be oxygen. 100 minus 26 is 74. Divide by the mass of the atoms to work out the ratio of the number of atoms. So 26 divided by 14 for a nitrogen is 1.86. 74 divided by 16 is a 4.625. You divide by the smallest so that you get this out as a 1. 1.86 divided by 1.86 is a 1. 4.625 divided by 1.86 is 2.49, so let's call it 2.5. The ratio is 1 to 2.5 or 2 to 5, so I've got 2 N's for every 5 O's. N2O5 is the simplest ratio, and my answer is C. Which species is not produced by a redox reaction between solid sodium iodide with concentrated sulfuric acid? So this is a little bit of learning really. Iodide ions are oxidized to iodine, so iodide are -1, oxidation state iodine is 0, so it's oxidized. So as the iodide ions are oxidized, it itself is oxidized, it's a reducing agent, and it can reduce sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid first to sulfur dioxide, then to sulfur, and then to hydrogen sulfide, turning it into oxidation state, down to +4, down to 0, and down to -2. So basically you could learn this actually. Sodium iodide with sulfuric acid, iodide ions with sulfuric acid can make hydrogen sulfide, sulfur, and sulfur dioxide. So your answer, which it's not, is answer A.